Coach, thank you again for joining us this week. Last week against Columbia was pretty much the mirror opposite of what happened in New Hampshire. New Hampshire, just about everything went right that game. Against Columbia, just about everything seemed to go wrong. What did you see on the field?
You know, we didn't come out the way we had the week prior. Just a little bit flat, maybe a little bit distracted. Columbia's a good football team, 4-1. I think that we just anticipated, hey, we're just going to kind of roll on. And it wasn't the case. That was the best performance I've seen from a Columbia team in years. Solid on offense, solid on defense, special teams, no penalties. And we, on the other hand, we had jumps offside, we had dropped passes, we had missed protections, we had missed assignments, we had missed calls. And just the accumulation never put us in a situation to get back into the ballgame. And it was a shame. It was a game that, you know, you could have, should have, and we didn't.
Offensively, what seemed to be the difficulty you had moving the ball? The first three quarters really didn't seem to be able to make much progress down the field. The fourth quarter, it opened up a little bit. But what did you see as the issue for the team?
Well, I think Columbia did a great job defensing us, and we are a little bit typed with 17, Nick Howard in the ball game. You know, we do have a heavy running emphasis, but we just didn't come off the blocks. Combinations that we generally would make, get some movement. They did a nice job with their down people. You know, the tight end position, the wide receiver position, blocks we'd make, we just didn't make. Cuts that we had seen in the past, there were some holes that were clogged this week. They did a good job defensing us. We didn't have a good answer.
You know, aside of a couple penalties, the defense really did play very well in the game. Didn't allow much of anything. A couple drives that Columbia had, but beyond that, a lot of 3-and-outs in the game.
Yeah, I thought we played solid defense. There were no turnovers. You know, I certainly like to get a takeaway. We were in bad field position defensively a good portion of the ball game. Special teams ineffectiveness from our perspective, but some critical points. 4 first downs, we basically gave them. Aligned offside, jumped offside, moved offside, and you just can't allow a team, especially in a game like that. You know, the offense is struggling a little bit, giving away possessions or giving away field space, or most importantly, time. And they consume the clock. It's the first time this year we have had the ball for less time than our opponent, and it certainly didn't bode well for us.
Now, Harvard's going to come into this game this week. They're ranked still in the coaches' poll at number 21. And they have certainly some incentive, and they're upset about a loss last week, and it was controversial. But they also have some other incentive from 2 years ago when you were down there and beat them on a Hail Mary pass. What do you expect from Harvard this week?
Well, they'll come flat out. You know, it's a must-win game for them. It's a must-win game for us. So you know, both teams will be ready to play. Got to play hard. Got to play physical. You know, that's the thing. I'll look for our guys. We were out-physicaled by Columbia. They played more aggressively than we did, and that's not been a hallmark of what we do. So we know they're an outstanding football team. They're extremely well coached. They're frustrated. They're upset. They're angry, and we'll see all that on Saturday. We just got to meet force with force, execute well, play hard, and play for 60 minutes of football.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us again this week, and good luck down at Harvard.
All right. Thanks, Rick.